Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now the ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hangs one in. Gerrard! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Okazaki. Tries to pass it through. Saka receives it in a what? He's got full! Has a look and place it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Drives it, big header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Drogba. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. He's through here. He goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Jamaica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Belletti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gerrard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Great vision. And Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Belletti. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
McAllister. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jamaica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks happy. Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Azar. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's given a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. Now it's Rafinha. Saka. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. And it's been played through. Saka gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been
Azar.
indicated.
Rodri. Now it's Drogba. And it's Gerrard. Drogba. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hazard. Hazard stood his ground. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Azar. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his terrific header. And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that has added a whole... He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that is out of play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi has it in a wide position. Messi's cross. He gets big! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for the run. And he's... Drogba! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a little off target. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely ball and a real chance now. McAllister. No way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. Burn. And it's Messi. And that was nowhere near his best. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he finish? He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just, he rises! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Messi. It's Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. It's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Climbs up big! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. Belletti. Messi gets into some space.
There will be 5 minutes
Messi.
added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's picked his way through. And that's aimed in. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Camavinga. Belletti. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Could try cutting inside here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build, but...
He's got Tool! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. And he's forced to go back. Chooses to go cross-field. Gerrard. Rodri. It's Saka. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Okazaki. A header! That's a half-decent try. And this is Okazaki. He's found the way through. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cross into the box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Timber. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Okazaki. Looking to play him in. Saka. Oh, it's played in. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Drogba. Hazard. And this is Messi. And it's Rodri. Gerrard. And a chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Danielson. Now it's McAllister. Danielson. Chooses to go crossfield. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard. And it's Hazard. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi might just make this. Defending was strong and firm. Rodri. And it's McAllister. Driving forward. Rodri. And the counter is on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saka. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And this is Drogba. Danielson. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's got away. Messi's cross. Distributed tidily. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. McAllister. Bullish header! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he cuts out the supply. Timber.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Adams. To Messi. Gerrard. And it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gerrard. Belletti. That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a throw-in. And it's Serginho. Danielson gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have won it.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Looking for the run. Messi, big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And that for him is goal number 10. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ødegaard! And the keeper read that really well.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. Belletti. Marquinhos. Barcelona have a free kick. Palmer. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Belletti. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's in a great position here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Azar. Great vision. McAllister, and he's managed to get free. And it's played in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rodri cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Villa. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Drogba. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? And it's Gerrard. He's having a go!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he shapes to shoot! And one more try! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rodri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's a key interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. And he's in on goal. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Backward it goes. There's the shot! So, third corner of the game. Goes for a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Hazard clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Hazard played through into space. Messi in acres of space out. He's got tall. It's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Saka spots it and intercepts. Bastoni. Now it's Drogba. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Bernardo Silva. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Messi. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in here. Keeper's dealt with that. Drogba! And that is wildly off target. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. White. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Raul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Scholes. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Saka gets over and intercepts. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. It's Saka. And here's Okazaki. Saka, aimed in towards the centre. Takes a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Judge, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has put paid to that. Looking to play him in. Messi receives it in a wide position. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position...
Shoots! Barcelona have their second corner now. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Drogba. He's found a way through. Played out to the left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Costa Curta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking for options for movement. And this is Raul. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hazard. So nearly the perfect ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri. And it's Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Lofted in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth corner of the game. And he was alert to it. Played into the... Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Drogba. Caught offside that time. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Pass is just off target. Gerrard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Palmer concedes a free kick for that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Gerrard, será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Drogba. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Deep cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Drogba. Okazaki. Chips it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Drogba. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Saka. Messi. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central...
It's Okazaki! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Müller. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Okazaki. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Hazard. Messi. No goals as yet. Hazard. Okazaki is in a really good position out wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Gerrard. It's Saka. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Belletti. Threads one in. He has a look up.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's pulled. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. Looking to... Hazard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Cross needs... Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this is Okazaki. He slings it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance! That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Azar. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Belletti. It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Messi. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Hazard. Henderson wins the duel this time. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And claimed it back swiftly. Saka. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Okazaki. Saka. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hazard is onto this. Saka. Anthony. Bellingham. To Anthony. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard. And it's Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Knocks it into space, tries to cross. And reclaimed it in a... And the shot! And he's found the net! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Hazard gets a foot in here, looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bastoni, the man synonymous with solidity. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi receives it in a good position here. Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Anthony is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Okazaki. He's got away. And that's the keeper's ball. Okazaki, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And this is Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Hazard. El dorsal 14, Okazaki. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 22, Kaká.
Corner number 2 then. Rafinha with the short one. Cross from Rafinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Nistelrooy tries to play it through. And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music.